Okay. Well, my name is Cleaster Mims. I am a retired educator. Uh, and I guess I'm a retired educator because I'm still working though in education, but officially retired. I was born on a sharecropping farm in Enterprise, Alabama. Grew up in a very strong family, strong community. People were, there was a lot of unity in the community. Um, People shared what they had. They often had to share because we were growing up in the time of the Great Depression and World War II. So what I owned was always shared, and what our parents owned was always shared with others. And so, having grown up on the farm, I think I just developed certain values that have followed me throughout my life. And those were values of faith, family, faith, and fortitude, and frugality. And it all came from, I guess, working the land and having the kind of community, living in the kind of community I lived in, and having the family that I had, especially my mother and father. Uh, I left the farm, I would say, in the early 50s to come and work in the city of Cincinnati. That's where I am now. And that is where I have made my life and I think made a great impact on the community because I did not leave all of the values that I had acquired on the land when I came to the city. I brought those values along with me and some of the skills. And those skills I use are employed in the city. And it kind of loomed me, launched me into my career and what I am now. I had to work my way, of course, through college. I went back to college, worked my way through college while raising a child and attending to a home and being the loving wife that I thought I was. And I then got my education, finished my education, and then I started my educating career in 1971. And for
Let me
degree, I received it in 1971. I started in 1967. So from 67 to 71, that's how long it took me to do it, and whatever that number is. Um, and what was the second question? A degree I have is a master's degree that I've earned, but my I have received an honorary doctorate degree for all of my community services. And so people frequently call me doctor, but I never refer to myself as a doctor. I used to tell my students in college, when I was teaching in college, I would always tell them everybody had to introduce themselves in class, and I would tell them that I I I don't have a PhD, but I have a doctorate degree in hard knocks and bumps. And therefore I have an honorary degree for all the hard knocks and all the hard bumps that I got in life. In terms of the rewards that I have for myself, the rewards I've achieved, as well as the kind of feeling of purpose that I get from it all. I think I would rather have the honorary degree than any other degree because the other one I would just have to read a lot of books. So since I've been retiring, I've been writing and reading a lot of books. So on my own.